and needs to for Team Sri Lanka. And his captain at the other end, who was full of deft touch and such a outstanding right-handed batsman in any form of the game. But this, the newest and the shortest. So challenge on for Dinesh Chandimal up against Sahil Tanvir, who loves white ball cricket, as we all know. One of the guns on the T20 circuit is Sahil Tanvir. A wealth of experience he has. So does Ranmore Martinez, who is standing out in the centre as one of our standing umpires out in the middle. And he's just saying, we're just about ready, gentlemen, to rock and roll. Here we go. The first one of match 8. Oh, a little misfield. We'll take one. Comfortably enough. Hello, Rambo. Geez, you're busy, boy.
You're missing in action, Danny boy. But it's okay. We were at ease, all at peace. This environment was so good and had a calming influence without you. But we miss you. You know that.
I just say, you know, you've done the toss, you've done the presentation, it's all go. Now you're here. Good stuff from Tanvir. He's always probing in the unusual action, as we've all come to appreciate and love. Left arm over, a moment swinging it, and see what he's asking of the two batters.
Yeah, it's difficult to attack because it's different. He's got an awkward bowling action for obviously the batsman, and then he's got varieties. That's why it's been such a success in this circuit for so many long years.
Have to reload that one. This is our first extra of game 8. And I can also tell you, stats gurus sitting at home there, 7 matches so far, 5 have been won by the side batting second. So interesting that the toss was won by Chandimal and he wanted to go up front and post a total.
Yeah, he tends to be wrong-footed. I'm not too sure whether he is, but he's different. Bit like Mike Proctor of South Africa in the years gone by. Fantastic all-round cricketer, Mike Proctor. Played in the 60s and 70s. But difficult to line up Sohail Tanvir. It's an Alubond dot delivery.
I was just watching the good, the bad and the ugly with Clint Eastwood on the plane over, and his nickname was hey Blondie, Blondie, in the movie there of the good, the bad and the ugly. No, Tiger's Darling came second.
And legendary music given by Ennio Morricone. Brilliant he was.
Yeah, love those spaghetti westerns. Another Alu Bond dot delivery. I can also tell you that in terms of the side posting a total going up front first and doing it, only the Pakhtuns, and they've done it twice, so good on them. Pakhtuns fans will know a little. They're going to be adept at batting first, posting a total and winning, and then maybe having to bowl first and then chase one down.
Pakhtun's bowling lineup looks extremely potent. Afridi, tall Mohammad Irfan, then we've got Sohail Khan. Team Sri Lanka cricket will learn a lot from this tournament. It's a young domestic side, and so they've been exposed to world-class athletes here. Even though they've been at the receiving end, but they've fought well, they batted well. It's the bowling at times, the fielding that have let them down.
Now one to go in this over, because we've had a wide, of course. Oh, and the cheeky little ramp was going to duck, and then he just up the periscope or the ramp and picks up 4. Sapple it up, gentlemen. It's 8 without loss after 1.
LED TV speakers, Reborn RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर LED का perfect partner. Audionic Reborn Home Theater. दिल लाके रख दे. My style, my life. Audionic, the sound master.
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
Those in blue and gold. Here's Wahab Riaz. So a couple of lefties to try and cause some havoc in match 8.
Yeah, he can be quick. And I just hope that he doesn't forget the value of a short ball here on a Sharjah pitch, because batsmen are already on the front foot when they're taking on the faster men. Could be such a good and a useful weapon, the short ball.
Yeah, and he's very adept at it. He does love to bang it in and test the pitch halfway down, but you've got to get it right. And it can also be the slower bouncer, as we all can appreciate. Changes the pace and white ball cricket these days. Now the owners, the underwriters, all having a ball sideline. Very comfy chairs. Yeah, notice too in this shortest format, all the players on the 30-metre circle start from outside it and then end up probably just on the edge of it, on the line as it were of the 30-metre circle, giving themselves every opportunity to try and pull out a dive or stop a boundary.
I think from batting point of view, Danny, you can take a little bit of extra risk in T10 cricket compared to T20. Because T20 needs a bit of a script as far as batting is concerned. In T10, we've seen that even a score like a 25 or a 30 could do a massive damage. So this has been a very soft start. It's been not such a hectic beginning from Team Sri Lanka cricket. If they're looking to conserve wickets, I think they could be wrong. Just go out there, hit the ball hard, get a quick fire 25-30 in no time, put the pressure on the opposition. The singles really will not hurt the bowling side. Kerala Kings would gladly accept it.
Well, just to extend that point, Rambo, it'd be fascinating to see, well, one of the very gifted short version players, and I'm talking about Christopher Henry Gale, because we know that he often may block a whole over out in 2020 and suddenly you're down to 19 overs, but it doesn't matter for him. He believes he can play catch-up and still get you. And I just wonder here whether, yep, he might do that, maybe block 2, 3, 4 on the trot if a bowler is earning the respect and bowling beautifully, and then unleash. Missed the timing there. Did Manawera, but no damage done. Got a single in the end.
Chandimal needs to find a fence. He's on 4 from 7. We've seen an acceptable strike rate to be around 200. And right now his strike rate is 57.
Oh, timing not there, and you can see in a way it's not as natural game to throw.
LED TV speakers, Reborn RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर LED का perfect partner. Audionic Reborn Home Theater. दिल लाके रख दे. My style, my life. Audionic.
Oh dear. Yeah, lost the radar there badly. Liam Plunkett, who's into the action of match 8. Certainly going to reload that and some. Look for this one. It disappears, and Nicholas Perrin had no chance with the gloves on, the keeper that is, to get anywhere near this one. Oh, that's sweet. And enough of it. Bottom hand. There is our first Sapple boundary. Needed.
Yeah, looks like a good striker. He may be short in stature, but boy, he can hit the ball hard and hit them big and long. That was sweetly timed, made a good sounds, that Willer.
So third man on the fence and square leg on the fence, that's all. Just a little bit slower. Back end of a length, just held it back just slightly. Wasn't the big effort ball from Plunkett. And there's an Alubon dot ball from Plunkett. He's got to play catch up here because he bowled 4 wides right at the start of this over. Then gets pumped for a boundary off the blade. And there is the Alubon dot delivery. How can he come back? Still 4 deliveries, legitimate ones to go. He had 9 on the board in this over. Bowl.
That's a good delivery. Follow the batsman. Munawara looking to make some room through the offside. Just got to keep on looking at the batsman till the last moment so that you can alter your line and length.
Third man has been asked to come up with the captain on strike. He tries to get a little cheeky here. And let's wait for signals at leg byes. It is indeed confirmed by Martinez. So a couple to go. A couple of leg byes to make it 11 off.
Yeah, the secret is really to time the ball. Look at the ball long and hard. And I think at this stage, both Dinesh and Munawara are quite keen to just hit the ball hard. There have been quite a few play and miss as a result.
Beauty, really was. A delightful slow ball, and nothing there in terms of pace for Munawara to work with. So got another Alubon dot ball. He's fighting back here. Is Liam Plunkett. Lovely little off cutter.
Yeah, it was, I think, intentionally bowled wide.
Oh, get out the spray can and stand there, please. Oh, up and over. Oh, that is a delight. So 3 or 4 bounces into the advertising cushion. It ends the over. It is 27 without loss now.
LED TV speakers reborn RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर LED का perfect partner. Audionic Reborn Home Theatre. हिला के रख दे. My style, my life. Audionic, the sound master.
For that matter, of course, let's not forget about the Caribbean. The drums, the music, sponsors product flowing in that part of the world. Speaking of the Caribbean, here's another West Indian. Rad Emirates into the attack now for the Kerala Kings.
Trying to tee off. Riyad Emrit is a seasoned player in the circuit.
Oh, it's only just bounced over the stumps. Gone for a unique little short arm jab.
Better off hitting the ball straight back. Is not of express pace, so you can easily do that. Was just a wee bit shorter in length. That may have prompted him to play that shot square through the leg side. Cramped him up. Couldn't extend his arms at all, Munawera.
Yeah, just looking at Rad Emirates, looks like he's trimmed down a bit here as the bowler. Looking very lean and fit. Yes, extras. Let's add another one to the total. The difference in the game, and that's where coaches will be ripping their hair out, because you don't want to have to give away anything extra. Dot balls, been a lot of them already.
Yeah, mostly it's been the shorter balls or the shorter length deliveries that have done well. Troubled the batsman more. Full pitch delivery, didn't make use of it at all. What's happening? The innings is taken a static shape.
Yeah, he's learning to drive and just got the clutch wrong and stalled it. You know, when your delightful son or daughter's learning at 15 or 16 to try and learn to drive. Unlucky at the lights, or he'll start. Morgan's happy though. Run rate's not really going too far, too crazy. No, another Alubon dot delivery. Yeah, but it's not the worst though, Rambo. I mean, you look at it and, okay, it's not going anywhere dramatically, but it's still there, nearly eights.
I think it may just allow them to feed in a hitter next in. They must have a change of plan, because this partnership is now worth almost 4 overs. The next in line must be a big strike force, big hitter.
Absolutely. 2 balls left of the power play. That's all. Where's this one going? Oh, looks out. Yeah, it did. Right from the get-go. Looked like he was hit around off stump or middle and off. And no bat involved. See you later, Munawera.
Yeah, I think it
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर दुनिया हमें अपने चाँद का है दुनिया की रस्मों को तोड़ तोड़ चले राहें हमें अपने चाँद का है राहों की बाहों को छोड़ छोड़ चले
Now the party is continuing here in Sharjah for the Hera T10. 29 for 1 ball to go in the power play. Will this be the lowest power play so far of the tournament? This is match 8. I think the worst has been 33. Thank you, Reggie. 33 is the lowest inside the 4 overs, and this was an easy decision.
just gone off the boil. The striker Munawera there hit him plumb in front of the stumps.
A little flirt to beat the outside edge, and it ends the over. 4 overs bowled. There's the power play. It's 29 for 1.
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर दुनिया हमें अपने चाँद का है दुनिया की रस्मों को तोड़ तोड़ चले राहें हमें अपने चाँद का है राहों की बाहों को छोड़ छोड़ चले
And then you see something delightful like that at night. Oh, it is unique being here in the UAE, that is for sure.
Found his nest. Pollard coming on to ball.
Chandimal decides to go downtown wide. And Shakib Al-Hassan has done well there to prevent a boundary.
He's become an excellent outfielder. Shakib Al-Hassan has worked extremely hard on his fitness. This wasn't a bad effort at all. Outfielders are, in a way, out of business because most of the balls are going out of the park, and suddenly you're jolted into action because you've got to stop the four. Oh, had that been attempted properly, it would have earned him a 4. Fine leg third man, both up in the circle, so the shot was definitely on. Would have cleared the third man fielder quite easily. It was in the slot. How could you miss that one?
Yeah, I'll ask him after the game, could you? At the presentation, Rameez. You can just see it's just not his natural game, is it? He's more of a stroke maker. Even then, he's lost a bit of shape, trying to heave it away with like a tennis stroke. It's sort of Pollard's game. And you look at Chandimal, he's so graceful in Test cricket or 50-over cricket, where he's got time to build an innings and look around and work the pace of the bowler, but not so. 2020 or T10 now. Hope you're streaming it. Dub, dub, dub. Get amongst it. Oh, one hand off the blade. And the captain's going to get 4 though. A sapple strapple through mid-wicket.
He still didn't like it, but it turned out to be a good effort. One-handed flick. Pollard had almost deceived him with another slow off-cutter.
That's a dance move, isn't it? The hands through it, a bit of a wobble with the leg up in the air. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Get the vibe and the beat happening in the disco. Chanders. And again. This is a bit quicker from Pollard. And he's going to hustle back and get a very rare 2 in Sharjah.
He's clever. Pollard is tall. He can bowl a good Yorker. Change of pace is what he's good at. On a slow pitch, he'll offer nothing to the batsman. He'll go even slower than the Sharjah track.
Swing of the blade and hand through it, thinking a 2, it's not there. So we've had half the overs, 5. And we're going to have that signal from Ramon Martinez.
LED का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑरियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑरियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदें, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
हर LED का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑरियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑरियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
Orionic LED TV speakers Reborn RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर LED का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑरियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑरियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
कंप्लेक्शन हसीन तरी
देखो फेस
Face Fresh Beauty Cream.
जो फेस फ्रेश
वही ब्यूटीफुल।
Got out there and only faced the one delivery, but I can tell you, Sri Lankan fans, that the dot balls they've been adding up. As we see the end of the strategic timeout. First match there were 18 dot balls, second match there were 26 dot balls, and now in match 8, Team Sri Lanka have faced 15 Alubon dot deliveries to date, and they've only had half their overs. So hopefully the skipper can continue to strike the ball and dance down the track and find his way to the dance floor and smash a few. He did in that last over, the fifth for the strategic timeout. Here's Liam Plunkett, the start after drinks. The skipper gives it a heave.
Yeah, Denny has struggled, isn't he? He's not getting his timing right. Probably the pitch has got something for the bowlers. They went for a big score in the last game, but suddenly Sri Lankan cricket winning the toss and electing to bat first, and have been struggling so far. Salman Iqbal and Shahji ul Mulk. The two men behind the concept of this league have worked really hard to bring this to this stage, and what a success it's been in the last 3 days. People are lapping it up.
They sure are, Attlewasson. And I had the good fortune of being at the player draft on a big super yacht. Judge said, yeah, let's have it there. Let's have the draft on the boat. A little different, because he is a little different. But a good evening and a very intense, busy event was had there on November the 5th. Yeah, going all over the world here. Different broadcasters around the globe enjoying it. Oh, this is a lovely strike. Not all of it, but pretty well timed. Time for a Sapple boundary.
Well, Bhanuka showed glimpses of his talent in the first couple of games. Didn't get to carry on, but he's got an opportunity here. Whatever is left of it, still a lot of cricket, almost 50% of their overs still intact. They haven't got to a reasonably good total as you would expect them to be. But from here on also, if just one man clicks, they can get to the 3-figure mark, and anything close to that is always a fight on.
Yeah, absolutely, Russell. You get 3 figures, might just be exactly 100 or 102 or 5, something like that. Yeah, you certainly give yourself a chance in the contest. And he's having a little chuckle there. Missed out on the slower tennis ball type of delivery. And it's over to the skipper, Chandimal. He's not quite striking at 100. He'd like to get it up there, but he can change that very quickly. A couple of big strikes. Get the momentum happening. He's down on one knee. And it does race into the boundary hoardings. Good stuff from the captain.
Still not getting it where he wants on the bat. But to 4 runs, doesn't matter where they come from. This is the middle leg. This is the pace of the pitch, which is not sinking well with his strokes at this point. Plunkett just plunking it down. The slower one. Bad ball again. A short pitch on the middle leg. No problem. Chandimal just going over the fine leg field.
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
एलाइड बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड।
Ayarappa!
He's a bazooka. Just effortlessly hitting that, creaming it over covers for a 6. He's got some power. He's a big, strong lad. Look at those muscles. And so easy. There you go. Sana Jasuria used to do it so often. Just strong forearms, wrist.
Yeah, and I think of Tessera Pereira. That's that sort of area, isn't it? It's full like that. It's a slot area. Straight back over the bowler's head, long off, extra cover. They like to free the arms and open up that offside. Little shimmy, and look at this. Oh, yes, sir. Another sixer.
Well, Pollard's clever ball not working. He got away with that in the first over. Chandimal is not in his full form today. He's a bit rusty, but Bhanuka is making it count for his team, Sri Lankan cricket. They need a few more of those, 64 for 1. And they're just recovering. They're up to 10 runs and over now, Danny. So you never know if they finish strongly from here. Game on.
Well, they were listening to you, Akul. Suddenly can turn it around and you get the 3 figures. You're in the game. You're in the contest with runs on the board. And it's exactly what Dinesh Chandimal wanted at the toss. Let's post a total, gents, and put pressure on the Kings. Well bowled. Change of angle, round the wicket from Pollard. And it never really got there or arriving.
Well, it's never easy when you're facing Pollard because he's such an imposing bowler that when he jumps to bowl is like 7'10" or something. The arm comes from. You feel that it's going to come at you much faster, and then the slow ones come out of the back of the hand. And this one was the quick one. So he's mixing it. Well, good comeback by Pollard.
And then the glare, the West Indian glare. As if to say, if I have to come down and grab that grill and shake you a little, I will.
But quite ironical from somebody who bowls more slower one than the faster ones.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I'm with you. It's all a bit of bravado, the bluff, the poker player. He's staying right arm round as Kyron Pollard. Yeah, beautifully bowled. Oh, look out! Oh, he gave up the ghost to Chandimal. There was a tangle there with the batters. Pollard would always want to get in the way of that. Loves the physical stoush.
Well, Chandimal wouldn't have taken on Pollard and won. Definitely not. But Bhanuka is more like taking a look at that. Chandimal gave up. The wicketkeeper didn't come running down as well. Quite surprising.
He had to give it up because Pollard said, listen, I'm in a big Kenworth truck. I've got the right of way. You and your Mini, get out the way, Chief. Yeah, Waka Yunus.
Mr. and Mrs. Yunus. Just having a quiet meeting. And a 6. Super simple shot to finish off the over is 70.
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
रेडी? हमेशा रेडी। खूबसूरती वही जो बेझिझक हो। वीक देता है पार्लर के मुकाबले में सिल्की स्मूथ स्किन सिर्फ 5 मिनटों में। अब रहे हमेशा रेडी।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरी रात। छाया झुर्रियां दाग धब्बे हल्के सबको कहे गुड नाइट। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम।
In the house, they're all here. Come from all parts of the globe. Waka, busy fellow. Farrell, Mrs. Yunus, she's here. The kids as well, good stuff, the offspring.
Well, the Yunus box in Sharjah.
And rightly so. He performed on this stage big time, didn't he? Waka Yunus. Here we go, it's time for another one from Wahad Riaz from the pavilion end. That has been laced. Don't bother running, and they don't. 4 more.
Well, Bhanuka is getting dangerous now. They have to remove him if they have to really get into this Sri Lankan cricket team. Wahab Riaz, just a loosener coming back for a second spell, if you can call it that.
Yeah, just the second 6 deliveries, that is. Now Banuka, you've nicknamed him the Bazooka. Good stuff, Ant. And he's going like it. Look at that, striking at 210, the big lefty. Oh, tailing in, beautiful. Yorker searching, just misses it.
And a glare to follow that Yorker from Wahab Riaz. Vicky. He's also a special bowler. When he's in rhythm, it's quite a handful. Look at that wrist. Last flick. And reversing it. Wonderful. Slider.
The sliding seam. Look at it. Yeah, that angle of the seam allows it to tail in. Left armour to left-handed batter. Could have so easily come off the boot onto the stumps on another occasion. Oh, he just got it. It's a no ball as well. And he's got enough of a Q-ender as the Bazooka to bring up 4.
A beautiful pace, 50 partnership for Team Sri Lanka. And what a time to get it. Havriya is not happy. How can he overstep? He has done that a lot of time in his career. Free hit.
Well, he does, Atul Wasson. That's the problem. He oversteps far too often. There's Wahab. We were here not very long ago, and he had a real problem in the Test match at the Dubai International Sports Stadium. In the Test match, he lost his runner, I think, on about 5 or 6 occasions in 1 over. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, afraid so. Remember, on the line is a no ball. Is it wide? Is it going to be signal wide? Be very brave umpire to give that wide.
Oh, good comeback. There's a free hit. Banuka trying too much. Missed out, an Alubon dot ball. They could have been cashed it. It would have been fantastic for his team. Just the business end of their innings now. 15 deliveries to go. Rather 14 deliveries to go.
Half an over. Still to go. Beautifully executed once again from Riaz. 22 dots, I've just been told. Alubon, what a sponsorship for those guys.
Wonderful atmosphere. Cool breeze. Great weather to play cricket in. We had 2 good days of cricket. It was a full house yesterday when Pakhtuns did the last game.
Having a ball. The youth of today at the T10. Yeah, that's right, ladies. Lap it up. Wahab Riaz steaming in. He's looking to knock the poles over if he can. But Banuka's saying no way and is on the charge again.
9 boundaries and 3 sixes so far in this innings. 22 dot balls. That's too many for my liking in T10s. That's almost 4 overs without scoring. So you got to make up a lot.
One to go. Threw in the no ball that got toe-ended, Q-ended if you like, down past the slip cordon. Wahab Riaz in terms of speeds. Of course, when you're full, you're going to be getting the pace up there. Yorkers, fuller length, 145 plus. And a bouncer to finish things. And bingo, it's a boundary to finish the over. That goes for 40.
रेसिंग के चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह जर्म्स है बीमारी के हो है जर्म्स को हराना तो रोज है नहाना डेटॉल डेटॉल
सर्दी में रोज डेटॉल जो दे 100% बेहतर हिफाजत
मामा ने डेटॉल का धुला
दुनिया हमें अपने चाँद का है दुनिया की रस्मों को तोड़ तोड़ चले राहें हमें अपने चाँद का है राहों की बाहों को छोड़ छोड़ चले
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदें, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
The bazooka is on 26 from 15, and the skipper, Dinesh Chandimal, 33 from 21. He's up the ante in terms of his strike rate. He's striking at 157 now, Chandimal, but it's Vanuka on strike here. Knocked him over! Bring back one of the old guns with all that experience. Sohail Tanvir rips out the off pole.
Starts with a slower one. Clever bowling. Look at that. With that arm speed and wonderful release. That ball just stopping. Vanuka.
Face Fresh Fairness Cream.
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑडियोनिक द साउंड।
There you go. Kerala Kings supporters are warming up for the next game. What a workout playing these drums the way they are. They're going at it. Much better than playing drums and going to the gym, Danny.
Or drums at the gym. You're lucky. Alyabond, Dotster. Another one for the Sri Lankans. 24 dot balls. That's obscene. Someone will have to have a word to that coaching staff there. Well, I'll send down Waka Yunus. Rev up the Sri Lankans. Wifey and offspring in the house. It's nicely worked around, but it'll be cut off. I think about 2. Oh, going to have to hustle. No way! Was never in the picture. Was out by next week. Are you kidding me?
Well, he was somebody who could tongue the ball, and what a poor choice of run this was. Easy job for Puran. What was he doing?
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरी रात। छाया, झुर्रियां, दाग धब्बे हल्के, सबको कहे गुड नाइट। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदें, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
Tanvir charging in. Boundaries, need more of them, Team Sri Lanka. Run out. Previous delivery. Absolutely crazy. Rambukwala, well, he needs to get a bit of a welly on here. Does the big guy. Ramit, come on, son. Give it some. And here's this running. And he thought there was 2, but look, he's dawdled with the first one. Has Jayasuriya, and then he said, oh look, I'll come back, Skip. Well, no you won't. You're not even in the frame. Crazy. Here's the Skip. He gets a great Yorker from Sohail.
Well, Chandimal has been there for a long time. He's faced 22 deliveries. He's trying, he's got a couple of hits from the middle of the bat, but generally struggles. This is how Jayasuriya has decided to leave the field. He's just barely turned around. He could have easily judged that the ball was in the hand of the fielder. He couldn't have beaten the fielder with the throw.
That is just under 12s on a Sunday afternoon. They can't judge that. You shouldn't be here. I'll be having a word to Roshan Amasinghe. He's got no hair left, like me. He's coming to the same barber. Oh, yeah, beating him on the inside. Rad Emirates had no chance. And finally, some runs in the over. 2 wickets, only 6 runs. It's 90, 1 for 3 here.
कंप्लेक्शन हसीन तरी
देखो
फेस फ्रेश ब्यूटी क्रीम
जो फेस फ्रेश
वही ब्यूटीफुल। हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक अब पहले से ज्यादा मॉइस्चर LA1 मॉइस्चराइजर के साथ जो बालों में जरूरी नमी फराहम करता है जिससे खुश्की कभी नहीं होती। ठंडक और दिमागी सुकून। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
1 over to go for Team Sri Lanka. Roche, you've jumped in, you've kicked out, you've had a gutsful.
Yeah, of course.
You're trying to will your side on.
You've been sledging me, Danny. You've been sledging me.
Emirates got pumped, has he? And yes, sir. Here's a maximum, just what your team need, Roche.
Yeah, we're giving it back to you. They've been sledging them enough now. We've been calling them under 12s. We're giving it back to you.
Can you talk us through that running, Roche? Really? And Jayasuriya is a striker of note.
Let's talk about this 6 rather than the running, Danny.
All right. You don't need to run when you do that, do you? A fair strike. Beautiful stuff, too. Rambukwala, liking it. Change of pace, right arm round disappears. So a little discussion and a chat. Owen Morgan's coming over to speak with the bowler. Oh, bat's gone, you're kidding me. And it was a good blade.
Oh, I think they got enough in supply, so no problems.
Yeah, I'll take a couple home.
Oh.
You know we do.
You've been pinching bats, aren't you? From every player. I've seen you do that.
Yes, for years, because like you, very caring about the youth and the development of the game. So what I do is I take some bats home and give them to the schoolmates of my sons. My son doesn't play that much cricket anymore, but he goes, Dad, guys are nagging me for, so-and-so's bat. Get one of those CNA bats, or get one of those, those Adidas bats, or a Reebok, whatever the bat is. Just get some of the star players. And I've got to say, your mates from Sri Lanka have been very generous over the years. And that's a generous stroke as well. It's been fatted for the maximum. 2 in a row.
Oh, big Ramit Ramukwala. He can certainly pack a punch, I'll tell you. He's got the potential to hit shots like this. I like to see him doing this for Sri Lanka, honestly. He's got that ability to do it. We've seen him use the long handle. We've seen him hit a few long shots. Just hit 2 back-to-back sixes. Magnificent. Another powerful drive. This time only a single. But yes, this is one player that can deliver. Ramukwala, useful off spinner, can hit the ball really hard and long.
Oh, Zaini. You just take it easy down there, Zainab Abbas. No, I'll sort the caterers out for you too, darling. We'll send them down with a silver salver and you can carry on giggling.
She's got an off. She's got some time off. Otherwise, it's been interviews and interviews. I was going to say she's got an off day. It can't be an off day. So, few hours or few minutes off.
Well earned. There's Zainab. Half an over to go in the innings. Skipper's still in. And he's gone hard, has he? Oh, well saved. Saved 6 did Liam Plunkett. Couldn't take the catch and hold on to it and get rid of Chandimal. But it is a wonderful save in the end.
Yeah, good effort. Really good effort. Definitely saved 6 runs there. Just add 5 to the score had that not been the case. Oh yes, leaping. Could have easily gone over the line. He had the presence of mind to throw it back. Good work, Liam Plunkett.
Yep, get yourself down to Australia, Chief. They need you. round the wicket. And pumped again. That is a beauty. Third maximum of the over. Nelson's up as well for you and the boys, Roach.
Yeah, we wouldn't mind that. Sri Lanka wouldn't mind that at all. 20 or 5 balls. That's Ramukwala for you. He's hit 3 sixes. He's just come and turned it on. He's just made a huge difference.
Strike rate of 400 for the big lefty. 5 balls, 20 runs. He ain't over yet. Here we go. Last ball of the innings. Oh, and he missed out. He lost the shape. Yeah, he knows it. He wanted to hit it too hard and completely missed it. So a bye to finish proceedings here. And Team Sri Lanka, who at one stage were well.
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरी रात। छाया, झुर्रियां, दाग धब्बे हल्के, सबको कहे गुड नाइट। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर दिल ला के रख दे।